Hey, what is going on guys, this is Darsha and welcome back to another video on the channel. This is going to be a back to basics in Lord of the Rings Rise to War. So hope you guys do enjoy this video, and if you do, please do drop a like, comment and subscribe to the channel, and don't forget to turn on those post notifications. Anyway, let's get straight into the video. So in today's back to basics video, I'm just going to be going over pretty much the UI, where everything is located, what everything is and what it does, okay? Because I know this is like extremely basic stuff, so a lot of you guys are probably just not gonna need to watch this video at all, but there is still new players joining the game, and there are some players who have actually been in a season or two and still are asking me, you know, very basic questions like what do I spend my gems on, or how do I equip this armor, or like stuff like that. So, and I have done some certain videos that go over specifics, but this is just going to be a general overview of everything. So first things first, let's click on the pack. Okay, so the pack, this is where all your items are stored. So the first tab, which is this tab over here, and it shows the sword over a shield, and this is where all your gear is stored. Okay, so all your gear is kept over here, and you can see it based on rarity with the highest rarity stuff at the top. So that would be your uniques, followed by your legendary stuff, followed by your purple, then your blue, then your green gear. And right now I only have this because I can't get rid of the blue and the green stuff, because when you're in a campaign you can go to the tavern and then you can actually impart wisdom using your gear, or you can sell your gear for gold. But right now, as I'm in bag end, I cannot do that. So anyway, the next tab, this is the respect tab. So any respect items you have, you can see them all over here, and you can even dismantle them. So if I click dismantle, I can dismantle these for tickets, or I can use them. So let's actually use this one and put it into my Theoden. So Theoden King, there we go, 100 more respect. Then let's click over here, and this is basically just tier 1 commanders, tier 2 commanders and tier 3 commanders. And if you do have evil commanders, or if you play evil, or if you're evil and you play good, then you can switch between the sides by doing this. Though as you can see, I have absolutely nothing unlocked for evil side. But let's go back to good, and let's click on Eowyn and give her these ales. So that's 6 ales, that's 60 more respect, and soon we'll be getting her to respect level 16. So if we go back, we can click on the next tab, and this is where you have your speed ups and your boosts. So right now you can only see the permanent ones that go across seasons, so I don't really have much. Most of your speed ups will be bound by season, which means at the end of that season you will no longer be able to use it, and it will basically look like this, but it will have like a little blue thing on it that will basically mean that it's going to expire. The last tab, this is like miscellaneous, so this has your fireworks, any event stuff, like right now with the Wedmat event. So we have Wedmat seeds. It also has your mithril, your raw, your impure and your pure mithril, and it has your Mathom vouchers, and it also has any worn out gear. So worn out gear basically just means if you use gear and you strengthen it, or let's say you use a piece of gear that's got 4 stars and you use it to strengthen something else, all the extra pieces that aren't required are just going to return to you as worn out gear. Okay, no items get lost when refining or when strengthening gear or dismantling your gear pieces and stuff like that. It all comes back to you as worn out gear pieces. Also, one more thing, in the item stuff you can also sort, so you can actually filter by head, hand, armor and accessories. So if I only want to see my accessories, I click on this and it'll only show my accessories. If I want to only see head pieces, I can do that as well. That is your pack. Next, we're going to look at your commander tab. So your commander tab, this is where it lists all the commanders you have unlocked. So as you can see, I've got, well, quite a few commanders. And then if you're looking at the actual UI, there's a couple things you may not know or you may want to see. So at the bottom right, if you click on this, this gives you a profile of your commander. So for example, Aragorn, profile Aragorn 2, son of Arathorn 2, and Gilrayan is the chieftain of the Dunedain of the North, and so on, so on. You can read his entire profile if you want. And then you can also change here to his relationships. So this is kind of like a family tree, but not really. So they just, as you can see, they basically just show his relationships with all the other characters. So he's friends with Gandalf, Boromir, Merry and Pippin, Frodo and Sam, Legolas. He's allies with Treebeard. His adoptive father is Elrond. He's allies with Theoden King. He's friends with Gimli. Lover or wife, whatever, is Arwen. So yeah, that is pretty fun. So you can just like check that out for your different characters. Above that, this is actually the walkthrough page, which is where it shows you different builds. So if you can see bulls submitted by other players. So if you're having a problem, let's say you want to use your Aragorn and you're not sure how to build him, and you don't want to go watch a YouTube video on, you know, how to build Aragorn or whatever, you can just go over here and see what bulls are being used by most players. So you can what am I saying, filter by command over here. So if I want, I can click Gandalf the White, or let's just go to Galadriel because, you know, she's one of my favorite commanders. We can go back to Aragorn if we want. You can filter by campaign, and you can also filter by respect level, aka you can choose to only see respect level 0 to 2 because maybe you only have your commander at respect level 0 or 1 or 2, so you only want to see bulls that you can actually do. Or you can filter to 3 to 4 or respect level 5 plus, and you can also filter by level. So if you maybe only have him at level 20 to 29 or 30 to 39, then you can filter by that, so you can build him you know, according to how someone else has built their commander at that level. And obviously when you're above level 40, you can switch up. And you can also choose by trending or new. Trending is normally the stuff that has gotten a lot of upvotes, has been up for a while. So that's just how you use the walkthrough tab. Over on the left side, if we click over here, this will allow you to filter your commanders by race. So if you only want to see Maya, you click OK, it'll only show you Maya, which is basically just Gandalf. If I want to, let's filter by elves and go OK, so it'll only show me all my elvish commanders. So Galadriel, Arwen, Haldir, Legolas, Elrohir, Elladan, and who is this at the bottom? Celeborn, sorry. So yeah, let's just remove that, and next to it is the respect thing again, so that's just a shortcut to go and visit your commanders and see what respect levels you have them at, what you have them unlocked at, etc. This middle button shows you the unique, okay, so this is the unique weapon, or in this case the unique accessory for Aragorn, and you can click go over here because you don't have, I don't have enough respect. I don't have my respect level 10. So if I click over here on Galadriel, it will show me her vial, which is the file of Galadriel. Or if I want to click Arwen and I click over there, it will show me her ring of Barahir. So yeah, you can see the unique weapons for each commander by clicking the middle button. If you do have it unlocked, then like I do have for Gimli, it will just take you to the screen and show you Balin's axe, which is claimed. Though obviously the stats it shows you is base, not upgraded. So even though mine is level 4, it won't show me that when I click the middle button. Finally, we have your stats for your commander. So if you look over here, you can see so you have Gimli. Underneath that, it says warrior. If you click on warrior, it will show you the traits that the warrior trait gives your commander. For example, it will give Gimli an extra 25 might plus 2 bonus skill points, and it increases my commander's physical damage by 10%. And then it also shows you what race he is, which is dwarf, and it shows you support. So yeah, that's basically just the attributes of your commander. Next, underneath that is your respect level. So as you can see, mine is 10, and you can click the arrows there if you do want to give respect items to your commander. Below that shows you the level, and if you're in a campaign, it will also show you the amount of XP, but we're not, so you're not going to exactly see that. Underneath that, this is command. This is just the amount of units you can have on this commander. Next is your might stat. It will show you your base value, bonus from equipment, and the total percentage that your might affects your army. So for example, my army will deal an additional 20% damage due to him having over 400 might. The next is focus value with the same base value, bonus, and the effect damage received by army minus 5.4%, and then last will be your speed effect. You can also click portrait if you want, and this will take you over to the current effects that you have, aka the current skills that you have selected for your commander. You can scroll through them there, or you can click allocate points, and you can either allocate any new points you have, or you can reset if you have the gems, which I do not at the moment, and then it'll reset all these skills and allow you to reallocate points as you want. Finally, we're going to go and have a look at the Mathom. So this is pretty simple. In bag end, you have access to both the evil and the good base chest. If I want to buy evil chest, I can do that. If I want to buy good chest, I can do that as well. And the only thing you really need to know here is, so you get 1 free chest a day, and you also get 1 discounted chest a day. So I recommend spending gems on the discounted chest every day, so it's 200 gems rather than a full 400. And if you have the gems, then you can use them on that. That is actually a good use of your gems, spending it on the discounted chest. And if you're in a campaign, on the discounted tavern refresh. Then next to that, you can just buy chests 1 at a time or in groups of 5. I don't have enough medals for either of that. if you want to see the chest opening animation each time, you can enable it there. You can also disable it over there. Up there you have the wish list, which is basically where you just select an item so that it has a higher chance of appearing from the chest. So now, for example, when I open this chest, if I get a blue item, I have a higher chance of it being superior horse armor, which I need to upgrade my AO in. At the top is my gem balance, which I can substitute if I obviously go and buy gems, and next to it is my amount of Mathom medals I have, and it's 400 gems for one Mathom medal. So if you do buy gems, you can come over here and convert them to Mathom medals. If we go out over here, this is just the timer that shows you how long until your next free chest and your next half price chest is, which is 9 hours and 30 seconds for me at the moment. At the bottom right, this is not normally there, but this is currently here just for the event, but I'm not going to go over that because event stuff is just it's not always there. So I'm also not going to go over the actual UI in Back-End because this is not stuff that is going to be really important or you're going to be using in your inner campaign. Here is your mail, and normally you will have a second tab over here that will allow you to see battle reports, etc. We are on Back-End, so we don't have that tab at the moment. This is the help section. So if you click over here, it will take you over to the guides where you can go and have a look. You can enter questions, ascend, or you can go and have a look at commandables, army guides, tutorials, etc. We're just going to exit over there. At the top right, we have the store. So here you can buy your daily discount, you can buy limited gift packs if you want. I'm obviously not going to be doing that as I'm saving whatever I have left at the moment for the season pass in the next campaign I enter. You have your periodic benefits, which give you daily benefits for 7 days for the gem one and 30 days for the gem plus Mathom medal one, and then you can also buy gems over there. Underneath that you have your event stuff. So this is just binding your stuff. Well, this just allows you to go and access the official communities for the game, both on Facebook, Discord, and YouTube. Notices is underneath that, and underneath that is just the event thing, which only appears when there's an event going on. In terms of chat, now this is something a lot of people actually get lost on, is how to navigate chat. So these are your main chat rooms, right? So you have your world chat. If you're in a campaign, underneath that you will have faction chat, and then underneath that you will have fellowship chat if you're in a fellowship, and then after that will be any private chat groups that you're in. So for example, for me, there's my chat for my fellowship ring that we're all part of, and then underneath that is just another chat I'm in at the moment. And if you want to join a group chat, if someone's like, hey, join my group chat in game, and now you're not sure how to do that, you click the plus button, you click join, you type in the code that they give you, which for example for my group chat is 124,940, and then you can go search and it will come up. It will come up, and then you can click join there. If you want to create a group chat, you can enter group name here and you can create that. If you want to check DMs, you click on the other tab over here, and then you can go and check your DMs over there. So yeah, not really going to go over anything else. This is just your personal info if you don't want to see it. Here you can check your season journey, so season 1, 2, 3, or however many seasons you've done. Obviously underneath that is settings, so here you have your sound and display, notifications, language, and your game settings. I think, yeah, right now I'm still on performance quality because I never changed it back from after that massive ring fight at last season at Dol Guldur. Anyway, I hope you guys did enjoy this video, and if it did help you out, then please do drop a like, comment, and subscribe to the channel, and don't forget to turn on those post notifications. Anyway, I'll see you guys.